So today we're with our first draft lottery rebuild, and today we're doing the Atlanta Hawks, and the Atlanta Hawks have the number one overall pick in the draft, which nobody expected the Hawks to get number one, even me. I thought nobody in the universe thought the Hawks were going to get number one. Maybe Hawks fans, but other than that, nobody. I didn't expect the Hawks to get number one, and the Pistons, bro. I can't even imagine how sad Pistons fans are, or maybe depressed they are now getting the fifth overall pick back to back years, being the worst team, um, back to back years as well. Man, it's just sad life being a Pistons fan. But thank goodness I'm not a Detroit Pistons fan or anything else like that. But we're building the Atlanta Hawks with the number one overall pick. So there's a lot the Atlanta Hawks can do with this obviously number one overall pick. Number one, they could trade it, which I don't think they will trade it, or they can draft, which I think they will go ahead and take him. And right now, the hot pick for the Hawks to take, I'm doing this like right after, or not right after, like a couple hours after the draft lottery happened. And the hot pick right now is Alex Sarr going to the Atlanta Hawks. You may be wondering, they do have Clint Capella and NBA2K24, but I have a trade that'll solve that all. But obviously, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to draft Alex Sarr right now with the number two overall pick. If you're wondering what the draft lottery rebuilds are, basically, we're going to do 1 through 14, and basically the hot pick to go there. We'll rebuild that team with that player. So number two, I think it's going to be Nikola Topic. That's what it's looking like right now. But with the Wizards, but I don't know. But let me fill out this coaching staff, and then we can obviously hop to the draft with our future star in Alex Sarr. All right, so we are now on draft night. Now let's go ahead and take the guy, that being Alex Sarr. All right, so here we go with the number one overall pick in the draft. The Atlanta Hawks are selecting Alexander Sarr, number one overall pick, and that will be huge for this team in the long run, in my opinion. But I didn't see how the rest of the draft went. Ron Holland goes 2, Dillingham goes 3, Cody Williams, we got Topic, got Castle, we got Reza Shea, Mins, Buzelis. So it's definitely an interesting draft, as you can see. But yeah, as you can see, I put all the correct picks in exact order. It took a while, but we got it. All right, so rookie signings, obviously Alex Sarr, we're going to accept that. But now I have a bit of a problem here. So Adrian Griffin, I'm going to accept. Gary Matthews, we're going to climb it. Now we have a bit of a problem. So not going to lie, dude. Yeah, we have a lot to figure out. Do we want to trade Trae Young? Do we want to trade Dejounte Murray? So I feel like I rebuilded the Hawks way too many times, or not rebuilded them. Like, I feel like it just blew them up, traded Trae Young too many times. I want to actually see what would happen if we just, just try and still contend. I know it might not be the best option, but like, we could just trade Trae Young, obviously rebuild around Alex Sarr, but I don't know, because with all the centers that we have, I don't think it makes sense to we have to trade one of them. So I'm going to figure out what I want to do. If I want to trade trying to Dejounte Murray, rebuild around our center, or just keep rolling. Maybe just, see if he's still contend with this team. I'll figure it out. But we'll most likely trade either Dejounte Murray or Trae Young right now. I just have to decide which one we want to trade. So we're actually going to go and trade Dejounte Murray. I know it makes sense to maybe trade Trae Young more because Murray actually outplayed him in, I believe, the playoffs. Yeah, and, his contract. I'm not saying his contract is better, but he just played a little bit better, I think, towards the end of the season, and he's better defensively. I know he hasn't shown it with the Hawks, but that's probably because his defense around him is pretty bad. We're also trading Clint Capella on this year. So the trade is we're trading Dejounte Murray and Clint Capella for Brandon Ingram, EJ Liddell, and 2 future first-round picks. Maybe you can argue that this is maybe an overpay for Murray, but I'm still going to offer if we can get 2 of them. Now, you could argue that this trade. The reason why I want to do this trade is because I think it makes sense. Brandon Ingram just a little bit better fit around Trae Young, in my opinion. But, to be honest, I'm just probably going to get Alvarado. It sucks trading seconds, but, I mean, if we're getting this done, sure, we get Ingram a return. They really want to give me Alvarado. If they really want to give it, if that's the only way you can get this trade done, I mean, I'm obviously we're getting too far ahead of ourselves here, which I guess that's the only way we can get the trade done. Guess I'll take on Jose Alvarado then. So we get Jose Alvarado. I really did not want him in the trade at all, but really we can just trade him somewhere else in the third team, or he'll just be here. But good. So Trae Young, I am keeping him. Don't know how good that will be, but I just like the sound of like Trae Young and Sarr together for the future. So now we got Trae Young. We have Brandon Ingram now, and then maybe Sadiq Bey. We have Hunter. So, all right, I'm actually liking this. So I'm gonna try to build this team to contend without rebuilding them, blowing them to smithereens. We have a lot of forwards now we have to worry about, but I'm actually gonna move Brandon Ingram to the two. I'm actually gonna do that. So he does go down. Actually, he stays the same. So I'll move Brandon Ingram down to the two or up to the two, you could say, and then secondary position would be small forward. Though we could do something like that. Bro, like I said, I don't know how good a Trey and Ingram, court would do, but Ingram isn't a bad defender. B minus, which you could argue that could be a little bit better with Shea Young being a C minus. No, we'll work it out. Hopefully, we'll work it out. Put a good defensive team around these two. But yeah, how do you guys feel about that? I don't know about it yet. We'll see though. Sadiq Bey, somebody I do want back. So free agency, we have 12 million to spend. On free agency, so we got Trey Alvarado, Buffkin, we got Brandon Ingram, we got Bogdan Bogdanovic, we got AJ Griffin. So, I think it makes sense to move like Jalen Johnson or one of you guys like the three, or we can just re-sign Bay. Obviously, we still got AJ Griffin. There's a lot of things we could do still, but I just even re-sign Bay. It's really not letting me do it for some reason, which is I don't know why. He does have a qualifying offer though. Yeah, it's not letting me re-sign Sadiq Bay for some reason. So. I mean, we can wait to see him come back in his qualifying offer. That's really our only bet of getting him back if he didn't sign somewhere. So we'll just wait on Sadiq bet qualifying offer, and then we could trade DeAndre Hunter too if we really want to. Like I don't know, do we want to trade DeAndre Hunter? I know he's been rumored in trades for like almost a long time. Bay is getting offers, so looks like he won't be back though. You can offer him something like day 12, but it's not letting me resign Sadiq Bay, which sucks. Can we get him back now for like 7 million? He's not gonna say yes to that. So, and since I offer him something, he's probably not gonna come back as qualifying offer. It's probably gonna sell the Knicks. Oh, all right, that's bad. I mean, we can only thing we could do to bring back Bay, like if we really wanted him that bad, we can dump DeAndre Hunter off to a team to go at less money, but no really team has cap space. Okay, so we can dump him to the Pacers. Actually, the Pacers could actually want a guy like DeAndre Hunter. I mean, he is a little bit at power forward. We'll move him to small forward. Then what happens? All up to an 81. So Hunter will start as starting small forward. No reason I don't know why he was a power forward. Though Bay would be so huge. He come back, but nobody to dump off for him. Man, he'll be a good kid. So actually, we can just dump off Alvaro. I don't know if this will save us any money dumping Jose Alvarado. We don't really need him that much either. So it's a second round pick for Jose Alvarado, which we need to get back second anyway. When we got Sadiq Bey now, that didn't really open up much money though. So yeah, as expected. But I they would be huge like a power forward slash small forward, but we're sadly not gonna get him back. Um Man, obviously we're looking to contend. So I mean we can maybe sign a power forward in free agency if Bey doesn't come back. So we got Beverly, Melton, we can sign Grayson Allen. So we need a small forward, we need a power forward. We need a power forward like a lot more. So Precious Achua is here. He would kind of fill that hole. So I'm gonna sign Precious Achua. Is it gonna let me? Okay, Precious Achua. I'm gonna sign him to like a 2-year deal if the Knicks don't match it. Which they probably will, but I'll actually he's on restricted free, so we'll do that. Sadiq Bey, please come back. Yes, he can. We get Sadiq Bey back. Okay, so just like that, Sadiq Bey is coming back on his qualifying offer. He declined to sign with anybody else. Sadiq Bey, welcome back. So now at the Precious Achua signing seems kind of pointless, but we'll figure it out. We have Kongo going up, Hunter going up, we have Bey going up, Bogdanovich, we got AJ Griffin, we buff Kenny J. Liddell. So we have too many players. I believe we have to cut somebody. Yeah, we have to cut one person. Seth Lundy, that might be you, buddy. Or we can cut Vid, McGee. I'm gonna just cut Seth Lundy, get over with. But yeah, so we drafted Alex Sarr. We traded Jonte Murray. See you guys in the rotation. Irritation is Trey Young, Brandon Ingram, DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Johnson, Alex Sarr, which is a pretty good starting five. Got Okongwu, Bogdanovich, Sadiq Bey, Precious Achua, and AJ Griffin is your rotation. So it's honestly not bad. I actually kind of like it. So we'll keep it like this, man. So we can see how we do this year. I'm actually interested in seeing. So shot tendencies. Okay, go look at this. Okay, I mean everything is really fine. Nothing really need to mess with. Sorry, I'm gonna push you up to an 80. That's it, and I will see you guys at the end of the season. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Rookie, you're going to Alex Sarr, which is great. Six Ben Jalen Duren, Depoy, Wimby, Tracy Jackson Davis, Dame. But at the end of this, we finished off as the number 3 seed, which is amazing. number 3 seed in the East. So player stats, we had about 25 from Trey, 21 from Ingram, 11 from Sarr, 11 from Bogdan, 11 from Hunter, 10, and then 10. So honestly, it wasn't bad. I love Jalen Johnson to be the like third guy though, or Sarr. I mean, one of you guys. But for now, Jalen Johnson, I would love you taking about like 80% of the 80, tendency, whatever. So, here's your starting five. I shrink the benchization down to a 10 man. Now we got Chicago. So, the Bulls, I think we can beat them, but we're gonna go up 3-2, and we're gonna beat them at 6 to play the New York Knicks. So Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hart, Randall, Robinson, McBride, Kennard, Burks, and bench is pretty bad. I think we should hopefully be able to beat them. Want to start Hunter in this game, but you never know. Game one, we're gonna take. Game two, we're gonna take. Game three, hopefully we can take this one if it loads for me. There we go. We are gonna take game three. Game four, we're gonna sweep them. That's absolutely huge for us. And now we got the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley. I know the Cavs. We're gonna be able to beat the team right now in the conference finals. Think about that. Game one, we're gonna take. Game two, they even it up. Game three, they take the 2-1 lead. That's not a great sign. Okay, we're gonna get up 2-2. Big game. Big game five. Huge game five, bro. And I'm saying anything up. The Thunder are not there. It's gonna be our only chance to win. But looking like the Cavs are gonna take this game, which sucks. Actually, we came back at the end and won it. 130. Never doubt too early. I guess just like that. We come back at the very end and steal it from Cleveland, and now we're up 3-2 right now, just like that. Wow, man! If we can go to the finals our first year, getting a number one overall pick. This would be an insane Cinderella story, and it's looking like that is going to happen unless we can keep the lead. Hopefully, we can keep this lead. We're up 3. Is it going to come out to the wire? 42 seconds left. Let's hop into it. All right, so here we go. We're up 2 right now. 47 seconds or 42 seconds left. Mitchell's going to shoot play number one, and he is going to hit that. We're going to fix our lineup. We had Bay and okay, I don't know what that lineup was. We had Sarr and Congo together, but here we go. Trey, Ingram, Hunter, Johnson, and Congo. Here we go. Trey is bringing the ball up here for the Hawks. What are we gonna do? We're gonna score. We're gonna do something stupid. Trey is gonna oh, he had a good shot right there, but decides to pass it. Trey Young is gonna pass it to Ingram in the corner, mid range shot. He's gonna miss it. Wide open shot, Ingram. You have to knock those down here in crunch time, especially in the playoffs to go to the finals. We're still up one if he can stop Mitchell here. Ingram with the block, and he's gonna foul. What a block by Ingram, dude. But we have a Congo to the line. That's not great. Actually, apparently he's a pretty good free throw. I didn't think he was. I'm thinking like Capella. Never mind. We got a Congo. He's an excellent B-point shooter. Now we're up 3 just like that. Ingram with the clutch block. So now we are up 3, and we're about 16 seconds left from hopefully going to the finals. We can see what the Cavaliers do here if they are going to get a 3. It's not over yet. Definitely, it's a Garland. Out of bounds, right? We won the game. All right, Garland's gonna get out of bounds. We can see if he can hit these 2 free throws, dude. Garland might have just sold that game, bro. Man, if that actually happened in real life, dude, I can't imagine how much slander Garland would get. But Ingram, really good free throw shooter as well. He should hopefully be able to knock both of these down. And yes, he is. We're now up, and hopefully, it should be over now. Garland is gonna go and pass to Mobley, and he shouldn't miss that. And we're gonna be a champion just like that. It's over, right? Yeah, the Cavaliers, actually, they put in Max Juice, I guess, but I'm actually gonna miss this one. But we're still up by yeah, we're still up, so hopefully, it's over, which it should be. Garland is gonna go ahead and pass the Juice for 3, and he's gonna miss it. This game is over. We're going to the finals. Now we're in the finals. We got to play the Denver Nuggets. We can see how this goes. Denver has Jamal Murray, KCP, MPJ, dude. Finals, we could beat the Nuggets. That would be huge. Game 1, game 2. Oh, come on, dude. I really don't want to go home like this. Okay, we are gonna get one game, which is great. Jamal Murray only had 3s. If we can have Jokic like 16 points every game, that would be huge. But we can see what happens. Okay, and just like that, we tied the series up. So that's easy. That easy. Murray is cooking our team right now, bro. We have to figure out how to stop Jamal Murray. That's why we really have no guard, a defensive guard since we traded Jamal Murray. But it's fine. We can address that. I don't know Bogdanovich. I think he's a good defender. I really haven't watched that much of Bogdanovich. I'm not a Hawks fan, But now I am. Hopefully, can beat the Nuggets here and hopefully take the 3-2 lead on them. It's not over yet. Never doubt this Nuggets team, and it's over. What am I thinking? This game is far from over. It's over, man. 120 to 146. We're gonna take the 3-2 lead over Denver. We're one game away from being champs, but hopefully in this game set six, we can go ahead and finish them off, and we're gonna have the lead heading into the fourth quarter. But they're gonna kind of close the gap a bit. It's not over yet though, and it should be over. And just like that, we're NBA champions, 125 to 116. We're gonna win the championship our first year. So think about that, dude. Won a championship the first season with Alex Sarr. So Alex Sarr changed the whole dynamic of the team. Just like that, Ingram and Trey win the championship. So we can just run it back 2 more years and go for the three-peat. So I feel so good about winning the championship first year, so I don't have to worry about it. But in the draft, this doesn't matter for us anymore, man. We already got the number 1 overall pick, so Quinn Snyder is obviously great head coach. You're going to keep him. We have pick 20 from the Kings, apparently, so I'll take it. Probably, I think it's from the Kevin Huerter trade. Yeah, Kevin Huerter trade, pick 20 from the Kings. We'll take that every day. So pick 20, and we can draft this pick or we can trade it, but I think it makes more sense to draft with pick 20. So pick 20 in the draft. Let's hit this pick. So we got Ding. I know he's pretty good, and I know he's a pretty good defender. I think so. So let's take Ding. Apparently, I don't know if that's actually the name Ding, but welcome to the team. Then we can take Vincent, VJ Miller. I'll take Vincent here. That'll be it. So we drafted a 875 and a 60. I think it's signing you to a two-way. We can't, but also sign you. The player options we got AJ Griffin, Real Fernando. We could use a third string center, which actually I'm gonna decline that. Qualifying offers, we have Jalen Johnson at fit, free agency. We have money, 5 million. All right. Ingram, obviously, an immediate resign. He was huge that game when it block. Jalen Johnson, and then that's really it. I mean, Bay. I forgot about you, but you're asking for a bag. Uh, I mean, I would rather have you left for 12 or 15 million. So, I mean, if we could lower this down, maybe that would be huge. But can't really lose them. I'll sign to it. Who cares? So, thanks for obviously contending anyway. Bay was huge. Everybody was huge for us. So do that. Should be good now. We could just sign some extra depth, I guess, if we really need to. We surely don't. So, all right. So minimum contract on. So Gary Payton, John Wall. I mean, we can give him a shot if he really wants to come here. No, let's sign John Wall to a minimum. I have no clue why I did that, but welcome to the team, John Wall. So on our forward now, Kyle Anderson, I see you. We continue for a minimum, so we'll do that. John Wall, of course, he signs it first, but three of you guys on minimum actually doesn't seem too bad, so we'll do that. I'll take you guys definitely. So all right, player progression time. I expect Bogdan to go down. So that's why, yeah, he actually went down 1 overall. So we got a Kongu, we got Johnson, Sarr, Bay, we have AJ Griffin, and Kobe Buffkin going up. We have the 3 guys we signed. Of course, they all went down. But does that mean we have too many players? I even noticed we had that many players. Okay, so okay, EJ Liddell would probably have to be cut. Fit, and then probably we'd probably have to cut 2 more players after this. So Mohamed Gee is 71 overall. I think we need to get away with trading him for like a couple of seconds. Okay, so the Sixers have available to lay a lot of teams actually, so we could have just traded him, honestly. So, it's a second round pick. It's completely fine with me. Not, you don't want a first for him, right? Okay, they agree. So now, okay, is that good? No, we have to cut one player. I forgot. So, or just trade him. So Peyton, we can cut. Anderson. I mean, I don't really want to cut any of these guys. That's the thing. So, or trade them. I mean, I guess we can trade one of these guys. Who will it be that we cut? I think it's gonna be Gary Payton. So we'll send Gary Payton to the Sixers for maybe a second round pick or 2. So we'll do that. We can steal their seconds. And then I'll see you guys in the rotation. Destroy Young, Bellingham, DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Johnson, no, Kongu. I'm actually gonna start Sarr this year. Kongu, Bay, Achua, Bogdan, and that's your change heading into the season. Sadly, he does leave Bogdan out, but I'll send Ding to the G League, and then we should be good. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'll send Vincent down there as well. Luka Doncic is your MVP, but for this last season here, we finished off as the second seed. So we're the second seed. I forgot to stop at I was gonna stop at the deadline and trade DeAndre Hunter for like a better defensive guy there, but it's fine. I meant to do that, but I forgot for some reason. I pressed no. But it's fine. I pressed no stop at the deadline. I wanted to upgrade the team or at least do something, but I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I clicked no, but. Um, all right, so we can shrink our bench utilization down a bit since our players aren't doing too good off the bench, but it's like 842. And then, all right, we're in the playoffs. We got the Bulls. So Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, Dejan Salon, and then Cooper Flag with Nikola Vucevic. So interesting team. And we're going to get swept. So honestly, none of this, I should have stopped at the deadline. That's my bad. But like I said, bro, he won a championship in the first year doing this. So that's absolutely huge for us. Now I don't have to worry about it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We got draft lottery rebuild one done. Tomorrow will be the Wizards most likely. Nikola Topic, and then yeah, that should be it. The Wizards, that's the rumor pick right now for them, and then I don't know who's the I kind of forgot, but we'll do all the draft lottery rebuilds, and we can do the teams that got eliminated and still do the off-season rebuilds. But hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.